Hey everybody, welcome back to the 25th episode of Kali Konversation.
Welcome
With
back,
me,
we
Rick.
just started.
I know, but we're coming back from the last time we had a show.
Okay.
With me, Rick.
And me, Naeem.
And today we have a special show. Since this is the 25th anniversary.
Yes.
We got some crazy Filipino running behind us.
Yeah, he's little though, we won't catch him on camera.
He's little, yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Today, in our special episode, we have a panel, camera guy, go up down here.
See,
This
see
is our
people,
panel
see
of
people.
masters of all kinds of sorts. And also we have a special...
Mike, don't hide your face behind your bill.
Yes, Mike.
No. You're exposed.
So today, and come back over here, young man.
The camera guy's new, so we have to train him along the way.
So today, what we decided was we're gonna put some of our previous guests, to the test and see what they would do in different scenarios. So in these bags, we have their names, and then we have a scenario, and we're gonna call up 2 names for every particular scenario that we have, and we're gonna see what they would do. Now, we understand that there is no right or wrong in these scenarios. I mean, it's just what the individuals are going to do. So, based on what they do, it'll be interesting to see. And then afterwards, after each scenario that we show, we're going to talk about it with the panel of our guests. So, this promises to be a fun day. So, what do you think, Naeem?
Promises.
Do you think anybody's going to get hurt?
Yeah, me.
Oh, by the way, he is our practice dummy.
I'm the Uki.
He's the Uki. So this is going to be a lot of fun for me to watch, first of all.
Yeah, you always
For
have a
him, not
blast
so
with getting
much.
hurt.
I'm smart.
Uh-huh.
I don't like to get hurt. So let's start this off with everybody's name. Going down the list here. Yes, Johnny, raise your hand.
Oh, you want me to say something now?
No, you get to just say hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm John Oliva, Cijo John from Twin Riding Kung Fu Academy. And next on the mic is my man Hank.
Hey, my name is Hank. What's up, everybody? It's Coach Mickey Lopez. I'm a black belt under Grandmaster Ron Esteller. I'm also a JKD practitioner under Sifu Scott Ferra.
Hello, my name is Grandmaster Harry Green. I own One-on-One Filipino Martial Arts, Sacramento, California.
Hello, Mike Cardenas, VA Martial Arts Academy in Manteca, California. Also head instructor of the Black Wolf Tequillas Eskrima Club, and my teacher was Grandmaster Mark Gonzalez, Dinos Tequillas.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Rodriguez. I'm a black belt under Grandmaster Ron Esteller. And
Survivor.
and I also train under this gentleman, Grandmaster Harry Green, as well as a couple other instructors.
My name is Dan Ramos. I am the founder of The Bladed Mind. My instructor, Doug Maikaida of the Forged in Fire.
Really?
Guy. And I am a legend in my own mind. So I'm hoping to share that all with you guys.
I want what he's thinking.
It's a good crowd. It's a good crowd. It's a good crowd. Thank you, sir.
All right, folks. This promises to be a pretty fun event.
Funny, at least.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have Naeem draw the first 2 names that are gonna be coming up.
Randomness. All right, I'm having technical issues here. Ooh,
He can't get it out of the sack.
I can't get it. I'm not gonna repeat that.
All right. Our first
Scenario.
scenario is going to be done by Rebecca and Johnny. So the scenario is going to be, and Johnny, you want to let ladies first, or you want her to see what you got going on, and then she can
know what?
top
I
it?
don't know.
Either
How do
way,
you feel?
let Rebecca go first.
All right, so here's the scenario, and again, the scenarios that we do, we're going to put them right in the middle of it, rather than putting them a few feet away and then start the
we're not
scenario. We're not going to do it cheaply. So you guys can have a seat first. We'll let whoever's going to go first stand up, so we don't have.
We don't even know the scenario yet, guys.
Yes, we don't know the scenario. So again, in the scenario, we're going to have each individual go up and do it. We're going to put you in the middle of the scenario. So today's first scenario is sewing machine stab. Yeah. So
I'm kind of glad it's not Harry.
Yeah. You can see Harry drooling.
He's way too excited about this.
Yeah,
He's not even going up.
Yeah,
It's not even his turn.
Do you want to train?
no, there will be no training.
No training. I want that. I want that.
All right, so let's go ahead and have Rebecca come up first.
For the record, I have no idea what I'm
the
about
first
to do.
scenario. What it is Naeem is the guy that's going to try to kill everybody, and I'm sure he'll get killed by everybody. This is a common scenario that you see on almost every YouTube, or a lot of movies are doing this, and it's an actual realistic attack. Anybody who knows real knife fighting or uses a knife, this is what it is. A knife is never seen. When somebody who knows what they're doing with it, it's always just felt. So the idea here is, this is coming here, you don't know it's there. In this scenario, our participant have to figure out what to do after the first strike. So yeah, you are going to get cut. Good luck, and here we go. Take it away, John.
Is it good luck for me or her? Like, I'm not sure who you're rooting here
Oh,
for.
you're the one with the knife.
That's true, it is.
Alright.
I'm like approachable. And
Don't let him talk to you like that, bro.
Three shots! Yes! Bang, bang, bang! Oh, wow. That is awesome. Oh, my God. That one, no, wow. With sound effects. And again, we want everybody to understand that Rebecca is not only just a martial artist, but she's also just became a Livermore police officer. So for her to pull out that gun, we're allowing it because that is what she's trained to do. So that was pretty awesome. Thank you. All right, so our next participant coming up is Johnny Oliver. Sir. Olive A.
Olive A.
Olive. I'll leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Great job, Rebecca. Great job.
That was awesome. Oh, shit. All right, and here we go. Good luck. Naeem.
You should stand the other way.
There you go.
Continue.
Why did you finish it? Concrete!
I hate the back of my head. I hate the back of my head. So.
Wow. That was awesome. That was two great ideas.
You know you're a badass when you drop somebody and you just walk away.
All right, everybody, just to let you know, there's 2 inches of padding underneath this grass. So you can slam people on there. And it's not just dirt.
Oh, he wants to go in.
No, there's padding underneath this thing.
Now you tell me. That was awesome. All right, so now what we're going to do is, after each scenario, we're going to talk to the panel and see what they thought of those 2 different solutions that the individuals brought up.
Yes.
Well, that was pretty exciting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the panel. We're going to pick a couple of
fun.
guys out. Which one of you guys want to talk about this?
All right.
Dan? Okay, Danny can go first.
Go, sir. There's no.
All right. The first thing I noticed, so of course, we're in one Rebecca. I think it was on the second or maybe in the third thrust that she actually got a hold of his arm. She tried to control it then. At some point, she tried to get a kick in. And you felt that? Did you feel that? Good. Then after that, when she lost control of that weapon, of that knife, she knew what she had to do next. That is quick thinking right there. That was that. Did she actually set that up for herself? I knew she was carrying that. I saw it. But I didn't know at what point she would be pulling that out. And it was at the perfect time. Kudos to you. That was the best.
So let's go ahead and hear from Harry Green, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. That's your student. That's your student.
You did first, so there you go.
Shoot for that particular scenario. Okay, there's really no way that you can control it. Okay, once that person has a hand on you and now he's stabbing you, okay, you're going to get stabbed multiple times. Okay, so Yeah, so, you know, what can you do in a situation like that, okay? For me, okay, don't let that person get that close to you to begin with,
Oh yeah.
okay? If I don't know you, okay, now I'm, okay, for wherever we are, okay, I'm going to tell you stop because I'm going to maintain that risk area,
Right.
period. So yeah, see, so that stabbing, that, yes, there's not too much that you can do a shoot about it because you will get stabbed.
Just hopefully survive.
Okay, right, yeah, okay.
Survive long enough to shoot him.
So let me ask Nikki here.
Running,
Nikki, what would you do? What did you think of Johnny's solution?
Well, in a knife fight, you're gonna get stabbed. I saw Johnny get stabbed. All right, and you know what? He continued to fight, and he did what he had to do. So hopefully, someone's CPR certified. He has some kind of tourniquet and can take himself to. This is real talk. Like,
Yeah.
you know what, guys? You know what's funny, guys? Is I'm reading The Black Robe right now with Joe Emperado, and that has really changed the way I'm thinking about. That was just that right there was a flashback to what I was reading in the book, and that freaked me out just right now. But again, is he gonna live? We don't know. So, but he did slam Naeem's head on the ground, and I'm glad I'm here for that.
Yeah, Naeem, you tagged me. Everybody's got jokes. Here ones?
Yeah.
Here ones.
Awesome. Okay,
See, here's the thing. Did Naeem stab him in his vitals?
Yeah.
You know, that's the biggest thing. So, Joe got stabbed in a whole bunch of vital areas. Now, where did you get stabbed, sir? Right in his hip. So, but that's a big artery right there, right?
Yeah.
So obviously he's a trained martial arts guy. He knows where to go, and that's a scary part.
Perfect.
Okay, now with that scenario, you are assuming that he's wearing a t-shirt. Okay. If one of them is wearing a ski parker that's a little bit thicker,
Yep.
okay, that stabbing, you're gonna have to make sure that it goes through that outer layer, that inner layer, okay, where the fill is, and then to the next layer,
Yeah.
okay.
This is
Because
crazy.
Rebecca, what do you? Because yeah.
She can.
Yeah.
Mike.
Here, fight him for it.
So the funny thing about that.
That's the title of her episode.
So bringing that up, where he was stabbing me, I think you got like 3 stabs in, and thinking about where my vest would be at work normally, only one of those probably would have gone through because the rest would have been in my vest. So that's one of the interesting things is obviously we can't tell right now, but depending on where those stabbed, how quickly, how deep it stabbed, how sharp that knife is, as you always say, it all depends. And would I have gotten to disconnect had the shots actually got in there? I don't know, but I would be trying.
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Mike, you want to go ahead?
You wanna-
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that was good. I like the realism of it all, and I like the fact that they're going straight to the weapon. You know, that's my teacher used to say you fight for the woman. If he's got that knife in his hand, you want to fight for that at all costs. So one thing is the woman. I used to say the woman. My teacher was.
See the sexy
Yeah,
curves?
the sexy curves of the knife. But once you get in a position there, I think it's almost you get yourself into more trouble once you break away, because now you have to re-engage. Once you got that engagement there, you know you want to. For us, we stop the delivery mechanism and focus on the bicep
Roll
to keep the
everything.
pumping action. But no, that was good. And then the reference, Coach Mikey's scenario, when he's talking about Emperado, that was a bar fight that occurred. And that's why Kaji Kepo, when you bow out, you look all the way around. That came from that scenario
Bar
where
right here.
he got stabbed in the back.
I got stabbed outside
This
of
is
a
the
bar.
whole
Yeah.
Black
So
Robe scenario.
just for the viewers out there, if you're not familiar with that story, read it. It's really interesting in Kaju. That's why when we finish a technique, we look around about. Check your surroundings.
Understood.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Awesome, awesome.
All right, and this is in reference to Naeem. I've been practicing this drill for the past 3 or 4 months, and I think Naeem was being a little soft. So what he needed to do, I tell my partner to put pressure on me, because when he's running towards me.
Right.
And I think, would that have changed if Naeem would have put pressure? and keep coming, because it's hard to fight going back. That's just what I would have done, a little something different. So
That's it.
You were pulling.
All right. Well, there you go. That was our first scenario. Thank you, guys. That was some really good information.
That was awesome.
Wow, that was
Awesome,
crazy.
awesome.
Awesome. What'd you
That was
think?
great. Dude, I'm nowhere near as hurt as I thought I'd be. So
Yeah.
I had
Yeah,
fun.
give it time.
Yeah,
There
no,
you
this
go. Let
first
me get two
scenario.
more names.
Two more names.
Rick,
All right. Now we
right.
have. Do we call them our elders?
Yeah, they are both.
Danny and Harry Green. You're on deck. You're on deck.
All
You're
right.
on
So
deck.
here's your scenario.
What is
And
the
the myth, the
scenario?
legend.
In
Danny?
his own mind.
Knife to the throat, back to the wall.
Ooh.
Now, in this particular scenario, we're going to use this beam right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna move.
Johnny for a minute.
and-
All right, so now our next scenario, you're going to have a knife to the throat, and the back's against the wall. Now, the other part of this is that the person, when he has his knife on you, he's going to be checking you for your weapons, and that's where the scenario begins. You
I'm
get
checking for wallets. If I found one, I'm taking it.
He's checking for wallets, right? So you'll have the knife to the throat, up against the wall, and he'll be patting you down. And then that's when it starts. When he starts patting you down, that's when you can start your whatever you want to do. Master Green, you're first. Please.
he jumped up. You see that? Yeah, he's excited.
Right. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is.
You're an old guy.
Right, pretty fast. Right.
Yeah, not bad for 80, huh?
You're 80? Damn! What you sipping on? I need to know. All right, so once I start patting, that's the beginning of the scenario.
You can take a cig out, Master Green.
Oh, I love how we paused. You ready? You ready?
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Dude, you're 80?
That was great.
Why are you so strong?
All right, Danny, you're up.
I got a good woman.
Yeah, man. She must fight you every night.
She does. Get off my side of the bed. No, get off my side. Yeah.
You ready, sir? You're more my size. Too tall. Ready?
Stab, stab.
Oh, he's biting him. I love it.
Okay.
You know the crazy thing about it is that we haven't played like that in a long time.
All right. Wow, that was So, folks, you got. If you were here, you'd be. This is some really good stuff going on. Let's go ahead and reset the chairs, and then we're going to talk about this. You got killed a bunch of times. On
Yeah,
that.
you know what? I was surprised that Danny was the one that went hardest. Like, he really wanted to choke me out. Like, I tapped how many times before you stopped?
I didn't realize you were tapping.
Oh. We thought I was
There's a referee at.
All right, so let's go on the panel.
right, so who would like to take
Let's start
first
with
shot?
Mike this time. Mike, what do you think of that?
We got to remind everybody how old these two gentlemen are. And
I'm 62.
Okay, that's
I'm
enough.
62.
I'm just saying that is what I saw was pretty damn cool. I mean, that was, the point. You could train. You train for life.
Yeah.
You train for your entire life, and you could say that, that's what they do. It's in their blood. So to see them react that way was really impressive. And, they noticed the threat, and they figured out how to take down the threat by, separating and capturing that arm. And
Each in
go
their
from
own
there.
way. That was
Each
crazy.
in their own way. So I thought it was awesome.
I found it interesting that it turned into the last scenario because especially on his, once you got the hand down, he started going to that sewing motion trying to complete the stab, and it basically turned into the same scenario. And that kind of just goes to show that no matter what technique or what scenario we're thrown into,